Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you a cook and clean with me, and I'm excited about this video for a couple reasons. First is that it is a collab with Arikas over at Dorsett Doorstep, and she has an absolutely amazing channel. I have been watching her forever and I absolutely love all of her content, and I know you guys will. She does a lot of similar stuff like I do here on the channel. She does cleaning and cooking and amazing DIYs. She does decorating that I absolutely love. Her farmhouse decor is so gorgeous, and she remodels different rooms in her house. They just come out incredibly beautiful. I know that you guys will love her as well. I'll have her channel linked down below so that you guys can go check her out. She'll be doing a cook and clean with me also, and I know that you'll love the meal that she is creating. And thank you, Arikas, for doing this collab with me. I really enjoyed it, and if you're coming over from her channel, welcome. My name's Jennifer. I'm married and I have 3 kids, and I do a lot of similar content that Arikas does. I do cleaning and hauls and vlogs, DIYs, just a little bit of everything. So I would love to have you as part of my YouTube fam here. So if you like my cook and clean with me, make sure to subscribe before you leave. And I did a recipe that is a little different. I have never done it before, and I'm sure it's been done before somewhere, but I have never seen it. I just kind of threw some stuff together and it came out absolutely amazing. And I am on keto, so it is a keto friendly recipe, but even if you're not doing keto, you definitely could make this, and there are a million variations that you could do with it. So I hope that you guys enjoy it. I ended up having to do a voiceover for most of the video because I had like 5 kids here when I filmed it, and I didn't realize that it sounded like a circus in the back and you couldn't hear me on most of it, so I had to do a voiceover for most of it. But I hope you guys try it out and love the recipe and get some motivation from the cleaning, and let's go ahead and jump into it. What I'm going to use for this hamburger cauliflower bake is, first I'm going to saute up the ground beef with some onion and a couple seasonings here. These are my go-to: the chopped onion flakes, the complete seasoning, some garlic, and salt and pepper. I'm going to saute that up, and then I'm going to cut and boil the cauliflower and then make the cheese mixture and then kind of put it all together, and I'll show you the process as I go along. For the cheeses, I'm going to be using cream cheese, the sharp cheddar, plus about half of this pepper jack cheese with the heavy whipping cream, and I will show you the process as we go. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm just starting here by dicing up this onion. I'm going to get it sauteing in the pan with a little bit of garlic, and once they soften just a little bit, then I'll add the ground beef and brown that all up, and then we'll move to the cauliflower.
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you, like a wave returns to the sea into the blue. They change, but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through.
And while that ground beef is browning up the rest of the way, I'm going to go ahead and just do a very, very rough chop on this cauliflower. You don't want it super small while you're boiling. It just makes it easier to work with. So I just do a rough chop, and then I will throw it all into the water to boil for about 10 minutes or so. And then when it comes out and it's soft, you can break it up, you know, into more bite-sized pieces, which you'll see me do in just a moment. And while I'm waiting for that water to come to boil to put the cauliflower in, I'm just throwing some seasonings into the ground beef here, and then I will go ahead and add the cauliflower to the water. And now the ground beef's done, so I've just pushed it off the burner to the back there. I've shredded all my cheeses up. Like I said, I only used a half a block of that pepper jack, and then the full thing of the sharp cheddar, and I'm also going to use a full block of the cream cheese. So I have the heavy whipping on the stove here. It's already nice and warm, so I'm just going to add the cheeses just a little bit at a time and just continually stir until it's smooth and creamy, and then I'll add a little more until all of the cheese is incorporated and it's nice and smooth. You don't want it to come to a crazy boil or anything, but just keep stirring, and then I turn the heat off and wait till the cauliflower's done, and then you'll see me incorporate everything together. All right, so I let the cauliflower sit for a couple minutes in the strainer just to make sure it was all drained really good and it wouldn't be watery once I mixed everything up. And now they're nice and soft, so I just take my spatula here and just kind of break it up so they're not super big chunks and they're bite-sized pieces, and it will all mix together well with the cheese and the ground beef. Now I'm gonna add the ground beef and onion mixture, and I'm just gonna toss it around a little bit and get it mixed up together, and then I will add the cheese and incorporate everything really good. Okay, so now that everything is well incorporated, I decided to throw some bacon bits on the top just for a little extra flavor, and I have a little bit of this shredded cheese here left, so I'm just going to throw it on top just to make a nice topping, and then I'm going to add a little parsley on top and throw it in the oven. And here I had the oven preheated to 350, and I'm just putting it on for 20 minutes. Everything's cooked. You just kind of want it to all bake together well and the top to get nice and bubbly and brown. And I'll show you what it's like when it comes out. But here I'm just going to start cleaning up. I love to clean up as I go when I'm cooking dinner, just so it's not all such an insane mess when you're done eating and you really don't even feel like cleaning. So I'm gonna go ahead and just whatever's in the sink, get it in the dishwasher and just do a quick little tidy up while it's in the oven cooking, and then I'll show you guys when it's ready.
Another season, not for long, just a time, just like another season. I recall the past again tonight. It's in the front of my mind. As I fall apart, you begin to cry. The tears are making you blind. The future's far away, but I'll stay. I'll stay. Just take a leap of faith. We'll find a way for you and me. Can't look back and run from what I feel inside. There's no more time to hide, because I feel again. I feel again. Oh, now
All right, and the moment of truth. It smelled absolutely amazing and looked delicious pulling it out of the oven. It's all nice and bubbly and crispy on the top. I did broil it for like a minute because I like it crispy on the top, but you don't have to do that if you don't want to. And I just paired it with the side salad here. So here it is all plated up together, and it was a hit in my house. Everybody loved it. There are a ton of variations that you could do with this recipe to spice it up a little bit or change it up if you don't want to do ground beef and you want to do ground turkey or chicken or anything. It really would be awesome with anything. So if you guys recreate it, definitely let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys, and definitely make sure to go check out Arika over at Dorsett Doorstep and see what she's making. I'm sure that you guys are going to love it as well. And like I said, you're going to love her entire channel. She seems to just be a genuinely super sweet person. She's a wife and a mama and does all kind of awesome content. So make sure that you guys go check her out. But I don't have much left to do since I already tidied up during dinner while it was in the oven. So I'm just going to throw these few dishes that were left over in the sink in the dishwasher and wipe the counters down and then sweep, and then that will wrap it up for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos that I'll have coming, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye.
I feel again. We're bringing this back to life. We're picking up where we left off and on again. We never quite could forget, 'cause what we got so intense. I feel it again, I feel it again, I feel again. nothing on again. We never quite could forget, 'cause what we got so intense.